it's Emily here, and I'm just so excited about doing this journey with you. And I thought it would be super helpful for you to have this series of videos and posts to help you really maximize this experience and really help you be successful. So the first of these, we are going to be talking about establishing a successful morning routine. And I want you to know that this has been key for me to be successful in my fitness journey, and really it's made such a huge impact on my day-to-day life, in my roles as a mom and all the other things that I have going on in my life. Morning routine is key. And I'll preface this by saying, if you already know that there is absolutely no way you're going to do your workouts in the morning and you're set on doing them in the evening, that's fine. You get to choose. You can work it in whenever you want to. But I really want you to consider potentially doing it in the morning, because I have noticed both in my own life and by watching all of my clients that I've worked with, that those who establish a good morning routine and get their workout in first thing in the day, it just really sets a tone for their day, helps you get yourself set up for success, make great nutrition decisions when you just have a really strong morning routine and get your workout done first thing. I've just seen a lot of success with that. So I really encourage you to try it. So I have a few tips to help you be successful with this and help you establish a great routine. So first of all, we all know how important sleep is. So you've got to get sleep. So you've got to set a bedtime. This is really hard for me. I have little kids and I have big kids. My teenagers want to stay up late. It's when I have chill time finally at the end of the day with my husband. And so this is really challenging for me, but it makes such a difference if I get to bed in enough time to allow me to get enough sleep to get up early. And so you may have to slowly back the clock up. If you're used to going to bed at 11, back it up to 10:30. Whatever you need to do, slowly work your bedtime back so you're allowing yourself enough sleep. And you may have to play around with this a little bit, and you're never going to be perfect. I'm not perfect at this either, but getting to bed on time helps a ton with being able to get up in the morning. So step number 2 is set your morning wake up time. Set a time that, back up from when you need to be out of the house or getting your kids where they need to go or whatever it is. Back up, look at the things that you want to do during your morning routine, and make sure you're allowing yourself plenty of time. And I will say sometimes things take longer than you think. So give yourself plenty of time so you're not feeling rushed during your morning routine. The whole point is to set yourself up for success and just start you feeling really good, and it's harder when you're feeling rushed. So set your wake up time, set your alarm, lay your clothes out the night before, your workout clothes, so you're ready to go. And then tip number 3 is put your alarm at the very least across the room, if not in the other room, in the bathroom, whatever. So when your alarm goes off, you have to get up out of bed and walk somewhere to turn it off. It sounds so simple, but once I did this, I started waking up with my alarm almost every single time, when I used to be just a chronic snooze button hitter. So move your alarm across the room or in another room, so you have to get up. And then I also love Mel Robbins' suggestion of just, you got to just rip the Band-Aid off. It's never going to be easy to get out of bed. It never is for me. Those first few seconds, I never, ever, ever want to get up. So you got to just stand up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, and don't think about it. Tip number 4 is energize. If you are already using it and loving it, awesome. If you're not, Energize is Beachbody's pre-workout. If you've never used a pre-workout before, it just gives you this boost of energy. It helps me to push harder and have more endurance in my workouts. And when you're working out in the morning, it helps you to wake up and gives you this great energy to get going. It doesn't make you jittery or anything like that, like some pre-workouts do. I do sometimes get kind of a tingle as once it's all in my system. But for me, that's kind of what helps me just get moving, and it gets me excited and ready to go. So I'll get up, get dressed, go downstairs, make my Energize, and while I sip on my Energize, or sometimes I'll just chug it and sit and read my personal development or my scriptures. I write in my journal. I use that time while my Energize kicks in to do some of the other things that I want to do in my morning routine. And I will say, personal development, I've already posted about this, but personal development is like your secret weapon in this fitness journey that you're on. It helps you get your mind in the game, because things are going to get hard. There will come a point where you don't want to work out, or you fail at something, or you miss a day, or something happens that disrupts the excitement that you feel right now as you're getting started. And personal development, as you're building that mindset and giving yourself some positivity each day, it just helps you push through those hard times. And I've seen that my clients that really dig into personal development really have sustainable success. Like, it makes a big difference. And so what better time to do that than right before you work out? It just feeds your mind. And by the time that Energize is kicked in, you've read some positive things, your mind is ready to go, your body's ready to go, and it just enhances the whole experience for you. So highly recommend personal development and Energize. Just know that creating a morning routine for yourself is an act of self-love. It's setting aside a piece of your day just for you and setting yourself up for success for the rest of the day. You can play with your morning routine and craft it to be exactly what you want it to be, but I promise you it will bless your life and it will help you on this fitness journey. If you want to take it a step further, I've already mentioned the book Miracle Morning. That will give you a ton of great suggestions on how to implement other things into your morning routine. But the things that I've talked about here are what I feel like are like the basics of a great morning routine. Okay, ask me questions if you have them, but I'm so excited for you to rock this.